Hello, Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today's reading is going to be for the last 2 weeks of March, so around the 16th to the 31st of March. Again, this is a general reading, Leo, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is going to be for anybody who has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in their chart. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to start with some energy cards, then we're going to clarify them with the tarot. Then we're going to get some angel messages and complete the reading with your angel number and your lucky message that goes along with it. So Leo, again, thank you so much for joining me. So spirit, angels, and guides, what can you tell us about the energies surrounding the beautiful sign Leo for the last 2 weeks of March? Spirit, angels, and guides, what are those energies? Anything else you'd like to share? Anything else? Wow, you've got a lot. Okay. So let's put those out like that, and let's look at the bottom. So the bottom of the deck is number 39, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So this is all about your throat chakra. This is all about the way that we communicate. It's the way that we listen. It's the way that we receive communications as well. But it's how we choose to communicate our needs, our hopes, our wishes, or, anything that we want in our life. It's how we consider communicating it. And you also got number 43, man holding coin. Now, again, no gender. This could be your energy. So you could be at a point right now in these last 2 weeks of March where you're really feeling is a sense of, being able to communicate what it is that you want. Whether you're communicating that physically with somebody else, a physical human being, or you could be spiritually as well, connecting with your spirit guides and angels to communicate those things as well. But you're definitely, 43 is the number 7, and that's all about reflection. So you could be really sitting and reflecting a lot of things in your life right now to try and figure out, what it is you need to communicate in order to get your point across, to be able to get the answers that you really need. And that really does take a lot of communications. So let's get right into your energies here. So we've got the number 5, attachment. So this is a transformational card too. It's about changes. 5s are all about change, but it's feeling attached to something. So attached, you could be attached physically to something in your life, or you could be attached emotionally to something. And, it's really, we'll find out more with the tarot cards, what that attachment is and how you need to, or what it is you need to do to detach yourself from this feeling. Now, attachment, doesn't necessarily have to be completely negative either. You've attached yourself to something because it's important at this time. But with this, also the 5th chakra, of course, your throat chakra, communications being here, this might be a good time for you to be able to communicate this feeling with somebody so that it can help you to really figure out how to make those changes in your life. But you definitely have, you have number 50 here. You have the angel of strength. So you're not going it alone. You have the inner strength. You have the inner willpower, and you are protected. The lions are all about protection. Now, lions also, strength in the traditional major arcana is representation of Leo. So, right now, this is a very, very time where you are going to have a lot of strength. So if there's things that you need to detach yourself from, you have the strength to communicate those things, which is really important. And what that leads you to is the 11, which is this transformation of bringing you that sense of abundance. So really bringing all those things coming into being for you. And, that comes again with communicating the things that you want. Transformations take place a lot more easily when we're able to communicate what it is that we want. Now, again, whether we're communicating that with somebody else in our life or whether we're communicating it to ourselves. But when you do open up that communication and you allow that abundance to take place because you've got that strength and you're detaching yourself from something that's really important. This is an important thing. This is a change that is something that's going to really help you to open up that gateway to bring you down to this new sense of journey, this new path that you're going to embark on. So now that we have all of your energies, let's get right into your tarot cards. So let's find out. We're going to start with the attachment. We're going to start with that one first. So spirit, angels, and guides, What are the cards that you would like to tell us and clarify for the attachment? What is it that Leo is feeling a sense of attachment to? And how do we release it? So let's find out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you got quite a few that wanted to come out here. So I'm going to do them that way. So the first one you got out here, first card that came out was the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about an opportunity that's being offered to you. There is a sense of new beginning here. Ace of Wands is something that, you know, you may have planted the seeds a little while ago, but now it's starting to come to fruition for you. There is some sort of offering here, and it's something that you're very inspired about. You've got a lot of inspiration for. It's something that you've been wanting, and you know, you're ready to you know, really start on that new journey. You're really ready to move forward with something new, you know, and if you're able to detach yourself from something, it's going to open up this door to this new opportunity. And you also got the Two of Coins. So interesting. You've got an ace here and a 2 here. So, you know, it's like here you're accepting this offer that's coming into being for you, this new beginning. And then now you're seeing that your ship is starting to come in. The Two of Coins is about making a decision. As you can see, the door is open and you are wearing red here. So you're empowered to make a decision, and it looks as if you've got the door open to the success here. So you are ready to you know, somewhat make some sort of a financial decision. Now, this could be an opportunity. The reason why you might be getting attachment too, and this could be for some of you, is that you are faced with a decision between two different options. You're attached to maybe a job or a position or a career, and you're not sure how to detach yourself from that because you've got this new opportunity that's being offered to you, and now you're at a crossroads because you're trying to decide on which of these is going to be better to stay on which path. So it'll be interesting as we continue on with the cards to find out exactly, you know, what this opportunity is and what this decision is that you're going to need to make. You're feeling like you're juggling things a little bit here. Oh my goodness, look at this. So you've got 1, 2, and 3. Interesting. So opportunity offered, decision to make. You're trying to decide between two different options. The Three of Wands is you will make the decision and you are inspired to move in a direction that is going to bring peace, calm, and tranquility. So your best course of action for decision making here is to choose the door that's already open, where there is this sense of peace and tranquil waters, because the other side of the door, it's a little bit more turbulent. And that might be where you're feeling that sense of attachment. So there is going to be some decisions that you're going to have to make, but it's going to help you along your path, and it's going to really help you broaden and expand your vision here, because the threes are all about expansion and they're all about creativity. So, you know, and wands are fiery, so they're all about, really being inspired to do something, take kind of a little bit of a leap here. And with the Three of Wands, we have to remember that this 3 is a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are very much in control. And this Three of Wands is very much Aries energy, meaning that you're very motivated and you've got the energy to pursue upon this new path. So this is very exciting energy for you, Leo. So now let's get this Angel of Strength. Let's find out what's happening with Angel of Strength. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Angel of Strength. What can you tell us? This is definitely a representation of you, Leo. Let's find out what else. Okay, so there we go. And you know, it's very interesting. And I don't normally take cards reversed, but for some reason this one just wants to stay reversed. This Five of Cups, right side up, would be about emotional loss. But with it upside down, this is really that strength. You needed strength to get through something, and it could have something to do again with this 5, this attachment. It might have been an emotional attachment that you had, and again, emotional to a job or emotion to a relationship or some sort of family or friendship. But with this upside down, it means you're able to release that. So that loss, that sadness is being released because you had the strength to do it. So now we're feeling this coming to a close, right? The sense of sadness is being released. And, you know, you got the Queen of Cups, which is probably very much your energy at this time. I'm sorry, I said Queen of Cups. It's Queen of Coins. So Queen of Pentacles, this is earthly energy. This is, you know, really Now that you're able to have that strength to release whatever it was that you were holding on to that was emotionally not fulfilling or emotionally not supportive for you, you are now feeling back in your game. You are feeling very strong. And again, Queen of Coins doesn't necessarily, like, we don't do gender here. So this representation, this queen is somebody who is very independent. She's nurturing, but she's also very earthly. She's very grounded in her energy. She spends her money wisely, but she's got the money to do it. So this is really you really feeling in a good, independent, earthly state right now. And it's actually a very well respected energy as well. This Queen of Coins, she is a nurturer. She makes sure that everything and everyone in her life is taken care of, because she has she has not only the money to do it, but it's just who she is. It's her being. So you are really feeling that sense of strength here, really moving towards something that is giving you that sense of, again, feeling very independent, but also feeling that your emotions are now really, you have them in check. You have the strength in those emotions. So now let's get to the cornucopia. Let's find out what this abundance, this gateway that's opening for you. So spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful sign Leo. And of course, this is for the last 2 weeks of March. What would you like to share? Wow, okay. We got some good cards here. So the Eight of Cups. You have full-heartedly decided to walk away from that sadness. You have the strength now, and now you're walking. As you can see, you are empowered to walk forward. You're not looking back. You're not looking back at all of the upheaval. That upheaval and that attachment and that sense of loss or sadness is now behind you. You are now looking forward and moving forward on the right path. You're moving forward towards your abundance. Transformations are taking place. And what that's bringing you to is number 14, the Temperance card. Temperance is representation of Sagittarius energy, so fiery energy. Leo, you're also fire energy. Temperance is all about being able to blend everything harmoniously together. You have the capabilities and the ability to do that right now. So it's really starting to bring that balance, that harmony, and that peace into your life, because you were able to walk away from something that isn't, again, emotionally, and it's all to do with your emotions, so emotionally satisfying. So again, that can have, for each of you, it's going to resonate differently. But attachment, again, or this sadness, or it affects us emotionally, but it can be, work related, it can be family related, or it can be, relationship related as well. So now let's find out what this journey is. So let's get right into that, Leo. Let's find out what this new journey is, because it's definitely opening up for you. It's a transformation that's taking place, and it's bringing you into the light. It's bringing you your sense of abundance. You're feeling a sense of accomplishment and happiness here. So let's find out. Okay, so you got 2 cards here. So you got 2 major cards here. So you got number 3, the Empress, which is major arcana. This is the most abundant queen in all of the tarot deck. She is very nurturing. She's very loving. It's about birthing of a new idea or new adventure. And that's exactly what you're on right now. This journey is something new that's opening up for you. She is very, she is represented by Venus. So, very loving. And again, like I said, very nurturing. There's lots of transformations taking place with the Empress energy. She is one with nature. She is about beauty. She is about, she embodies so many beautiful qualities. And those qualities are within you, Leo, right now. And they're what are helping you to embark on this new path that you are going to go upon. Because remember, you got that Ace of Wands here. You are, being offered an opportunity to move forward and detach yourself from something that no longer works for you, and you're bringing in new energy. And along what you're leaving behind, so you see what I find interesting here. If you look at the journey, it's got the number 2. And, you've got the past here. As you can see, she's actually holding like a crystal in the past. And then there's this light reflecting towards the future. So your future is about the Empress. It's about bringing in and birthing something new, a new idea, a new creative venture, something that you are inspired to, really move forward with. You feel this sense of love and compassion towards this new project or this new venture. What you're leaving behind is the devil energy, which is number 15. The devil energy is that tempting energy. That could be that attachment that you were feeling. It was energy that was a bit toxic, and now it's time to release that energy. Don't look back at that energy anymore. Let's release the devil energy and let's move forward, and let's not look back, and let's move towards this Empress energy. So I believe that is the new path for you in the next 2 weeks. Again, number 2, right? This is happening within the last 2 weeks of March. So now that we have all these energies, let's just clarify a little bit so we can get a little bit more understanding as to what's going on with you, Leo, for the last 2 weeks of March. So spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with Leo? What is the clarifying cards here for Ace of Wands, 2 of Coins, and 3 of Wands? Something that they have to detach themselves from because there's a new opportunity that's awaiting. And you are ready and you've got the energy to move forward with. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is holding on tightly to something. So, you know that you have to make this decision because you're juggling between this attachment that you feel or this loyalty maybe that you feel to something. But you're offered this new opportunity that really can help expand your horizons. But you're holding on tightly to something. So we have to figure out how you release that because this pentacles again are earthly tangible things. So this could be your money. You're holding on tightly to your money. Maybe this new opportunity, is something that, can really expand into something that's phenomenal, but it's going to require you to release a little bit. Maybe you're going to have to give up a little bit of money to invest into this opportunity, and you're not quite sure if you're ready to do that. But you also emotionally could be holding on to something and maybe holding on a little bit too tightly, which is not allowing you to make that decision easily. That's why you're feeling at a crossroads right there with that 2 of Coins. And then you got the 4 of Cups, so you got 2 4s. So it's really, 4 of Cups is an emotional card because cups are all a watery sign. So this is really a lot to do with your emotions. This is Cancer energy. So this can be, you're feeling a little out of sorts. You're feeling a little discontent. You've got these 3 cups here, and you're feeling good about the 3 cups, but you're kind of ignoring this 1 cup that's being offered to you. And it's in a very abundant cup because if you look, it's much bigger than the other cups. But it's as if right now, you're trying to really take a step back, contemplate your next moves, think about, try and focus on this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Cups, this ace that's being offered to you. It's as if you're holding on so tightly that you're not quite ready to make that decision yet. So you could be at a crossroads right now about making a decision because you're going to have to release something in order to be able to do that. And, this isn't something that you can just make a decision overnight. It's something that you're struggling with a little bit. Whether it's financially you're struggling, or it could be that you're emotionally struggling too. You want to make sure that whatever decision you make to expand your horizons is something that is going to bring you a sense of fulfillment. So let's find out with this Angel of Strength, the 5 of Cups upside down, and the Queen of Coins. Spirit, angels, and guides, what can you tell us about this grouping here? So you got the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is very much a strength card as well. And it really is all about valor and about determination. And, you're not letting anything stand in your way. Now, whether or not that's physically somebody standing in your way, emotionally something standing in your way. Sometimes, people feel that they have the right to say things or communicate things with you. And you're feeling as if you maybe have to stand your ground a little bit right now. And you know what? But you have the strength to do it. You're not somebody who's going to give up. You are ready to move forward. You're not going to let past sadness or loss or emotions stand in your way. You are inspired to move forward, and you have that sense of independence about you, Leo. You are on the path that you want to be on, and you're determined to bring that gateway of success and abundance your way. So let's find out now with cornucopia, number 11, the 8 of Cups, and the Temperance. You see, you're walking away from something that isn't working for you, and that's fantastic. It takes a lot of strength to do that. You should be proud of yourself because it's not an easy thing to do. So let's find out. And you got Justice, which is beautiful. This is karmic energy. So this is number 11 in the 8 major arcana, meaning that this is a major event happening in your life. So this is opening up a lot of balance into your life. This card represents Libra, and they are all about the scales of balance. They're very diplomatic people, Libras. So this energy here is all about diplomacy. It's all about fairness. It's all about karmic justice. It's all about finally feeling as if, you know, that the scales are turning in your favor, that things are moving in the right direction. So where you may have been feeling that sense of loss and that sense of attachment, and where you haven't really, you know, been able to emotionally free yourself from something, you are now feeling as if that gateway is opening, and you have had the strength to open that door so that you can bring that peace and balance, because Temperance is all about balance too. So both of these cards are really bringing a lot of balance and harmony into your life. And they're doing it in a fair and justice way, which is beautiful energy. So now let's find out with the Journey, the Empress, and the Devil. Because I really feel as if you're leaving behind one path of your life and bringing in this beautiful new energy of abundance. Because again, that 3, the Empress, is all about abundance too. So let's find out if we can get 1 or 2 cards, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Is there anything else you can tell us? Even just 1 card? I don't know, they might not. I'm going to go one more time, and if they don't give us anything, it's because that is what that is supposed to be. There we go. So you got the 10 of Swords, and you know, this is an ending to something. I mean, it looks painful, but with this illustration, the swords aren't touching you in any way. It's just saying it's time to put something to rest. It's time to put something to an end. And you know, it's a time of difficulties. These mountains were challenges and obstacles that you were facing, but now you're able to put that behind you. So that devil energy is being put behind you. That attachment is being put behind you. And any emotional stresses or sadness, again, you're putting an end to all of that energy, because you're going to open up a whole new journey, a whole new direction that you're going to take to bring, again, happiness and fulfillment, and you're going to restore that balance back in your life. You're going to feel that sense of freedom with that Queen of Coins, that sense of freedom and that sense of, again, she's a very abundant queen. So you're going to start feeling that in your life again, which is beautiful energy. So let's find out from your angels and spirit guides, what you need to release. We all have to release something at some point. It helps us to move forward. So let's find out, spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful sign Leo. And this is what you need to release. You have to surrender comparisons with other people. So you have to keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. And that is very much in here, because you got the Strength card, number 50. So that there, you know, is showing that it's important for you to keep your focus on you. And that's okay to do that. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing, or even what everybody else thinks. And that's why you got that 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground. You're not going to worry about what all these other people are saying, or what they're doing, or they're telling you how you should do things. You're saying, listen, I'm strong enough. I can stand my own ground. I don't need your opinions. I'm going to focus on myself and my own strengths, my own attractiveness, and my own power. And that's how you are going to move forward confidently down this new path. So now let's get your animal spirit card. So let's find out. Whoop, we got one right away. This is your animal spirit card. And I'm not shocked that this came out. So you got the dragonfly magic. So I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. And this is a beautiful card to sum up really everything that you're going through for the next 2 weeks of March. So remember that you are embracing your transformation. You're going to let go of the past. You know that it doesn't fulfill things anymore. The magic of nature. Now you have to remember, this Empress, she is the magic of nature as well. And know that you are brilliant and that you're blessed. You're not alone. Now we're going to get your angel message. So this is the message that the angels would like to share with you, Leo. So spirit angels and guides, you just get one card from the angels. Thank you so much. And look at that, you got nature as well. So nature seems to be something that's quite important here. Nature is all about transformations as well. So are dragonflies. So this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take the time to connect and spend more quality time outdoors. Well, in the Northern Hemisphere, we are moving into spring, so this is a beautiful time to get out into nature. Go for a nice long walk, take a deep breath, connect to yourself, to really, appreciate all the little things and wonderful things that life has to offer, if that's possible. And for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, you'll be moving into autumn. So also a nice time to also be in nature. So beautiful time, actually really one of the most beautiful times, is that transformation in autumn. So now to complete your reading, to get the final message, this is your angel message, your angel number. So let's find out what the angel number is that is connecting to you right now for the last 2 weeks of March. Leo, what is that number and the message that goes along with it from our spirit guides? Thank you. And you got number 77. So, reward. You will be rewarded for aligning with your greatest potential. Every step you take towards bettering yourself has been recognized and acknowledged by your angels. Your blessings are on their way, and the road is paved for you to prosper. See, it's already paved for you to prosper. You have these challenges, any challenges that you are feeling that you are facing emotionally, physically, you are going to overcome them in the next 2 weeks, and there's going to be some new opportunities coming into play for you. Remember number 77, this is your angel number. Any aspects of 77, wherever you see it, just know that this is your angels trying to communicate with you. They're trying to send you a message to let you know that you're not alone. Thank you, Leo, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you found parts of this resonate with you. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And please leave comments. I appreciate it all. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.